Have you ever found yourself scrolling through your social media feed at 2 in the morning, only to be stopped by a video claiming to have the ultimate miracle hack for your dog? We've all seen them, the secret trick to stop barking instantly, the DIY gadget that cleans muddy paws in seconds, or the bizarre household item that supposedly cures separation anxiety. But here is the real question: do these viral sensations actually work in the real world, or are they just clever editing designed to get clicks? Today, we are putting 10 of the most famous viral dog hacks to the ultimate test to see which ones are genuine lifesavers and which ones belong in the trash. You might be surprised to learn that some of the most popular tips are actually making your life harder. Our first challenge involves every dog owner's nightmare: the muddy paw. The viral cup wash hack claims that instead of dragging your dog to the bathtub, you can simply fill a plastic cup with warm soapy water, dip each paw in, and presto, clean feet. It looks effortless on camera, but as we start the timer, reality sets in. As soon as the water touches the paw, the splashing begins. Is this really faster than a towel, or are we just creating a localized flood in the entryway? You won't want to miss the mess we uncovered just 30 seconds into this experiment. Moving on, we tackle the bath time distraction. If your dog treats a bath like a trip to the dark ages, the internet suggests smearing peanut butter directly onto the shower wall. The theory is that the dog will be so focused on licking the treat that they won't notice the shampoo. It sounds like a stroke of genius, but there is a hidden danger to this hack that most influencers don't mention. Not only does it create a greasy film on your tiles that is nearly impossible to scrub off, but does it actually keep a high-energy dog still? We watched as our test subject managed to lick the wall and leap out of the tub simultaneously, leaving us with a peanut butter-covered bathroom and a still dirty dog. But wait, could there be a better way to handle bath time anxiety that doesn't involve your plumbing? Let's talk about the tennis ball slow feeder. Many dogs eat like they are in a competitive racing circuit, which can lead to dangerous bloating. The viral fix is to drop a simple tennis ball into their food bowl. The idea is that the dog has to move the ball around to get to the kibble, naturally slowing them down. This hack is incredibly cheap, but is it safe? We observed a fascinating behavior during our test. Instead of eating around the ball, our dog decided the ball was the prize and ran off with it, leaving the food completely accessible. It seems the physical barrier method only works if your dog isn't a professional ball fetcher. If you've ever struggled with pet hair on your carpets, you've probably seen the squeegee hack. Forget the expensive vacuum, the internet says a standard window squeegee will pull up deep-seated hair that machines miss. This is where things got intense. As we dragged the rubber blade across the rug, the amount of fur that surfaced was honestly terrifying. It looked like we had a second dog hidden in the fibers. This hack is a massive win for cleanliness, but the physical labor involved is no joke. Is the workout worth the result? You'll see the shocking side-by-side comparison in just a moment. Now, let's pivot to puppy teething. The frozen sock hack is a staple of dog forums. You soak a clean sock in water, tie it in a knot, and freeze it. It's supposed to provide cold relief for sore gums. During our test, the puppy loved it for exactly 5 minutes, until the ice melted, leaving a soggy, dripping mess on the hardwood floor. While the cooling effect works, the cleanup might not be worth it for everyone. Speaking of sensory experiences, have you ever tried playing calming dog music to soothe a nervous pup? There are entire YouTube channels dedicated to specific frequencies that claim to lower a dog's heart rate. We tested this during a loud afternoon with construction nearby. The results were surprisingly scientific. While it didn't put our dog into a deep sleep, there was a noticeable decrease in pacing. But is it the music, or just the white noise masking the outside sounds? We dive deeper into the auditory triggers of canines to find out why this hack is more than just a myth. Training hacks are perhaps the most controversial. One viral video suggests using a hula hoop to teach the place command. By giving the dog a physical, raised boundary, they supposedly learn the concept of staying in one spot much faster. We put this to the test with a distracted golden retriever. The visual boundary of the hoop seemed to click instantly. It was as if a light bulb went off. This might be the most effective low-cost training tool we've ever seen. But what happens when the hoop is removed? Does the behavior stick, or is it just a temporary fix? One of the strangest hacks we encountered was the ghost method for barking. The claim is that if your dog won't stop barking at the door, you should throw a white sheet over your head and stand still. The sheer confusion is supposed to short-circuit their barking reflex. When we tried this, the result was pure comedy. The dog didn't stop barking, he started barking even louder at the ghost in the hallway. It turns out, scaring your dog isn't the best way to build a quiet home. We also looked into the apple cider vinegar spray for itchy skin. Many claim it's a natural antifungal, but the smell is overwhelming. While it can help with minor irritations, we found that most dogs spend the next hour trying to lick the vinegar off, which only makes the skin more irritated. It's a classic example of a natural remedy that might do more harm than good without professional guidance. Finally, we tested the invisible tape fence. Can you really keep a dog out of a room by putting a single strip of painter's tape across the doorway? For some dogs, the visual change on the floor is enough to make them hesitate, but for our more adventurous testers, it was just a finish line to jump over. After 7 minutes of intense testing, we've discovered that while some viral hacks are pure genius, others are just a recipe for a mess. The real secret to a happy dog isn't found in a 30-second clip, but in understanding how your specific pet perceives the world. Which of these will you try at home, and which will you avoid at all costs?